I had to let the world know it's my time. By design, can't be moving too fast trying to grind. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon. I put it all on the line. I put it all on the line. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon. When I get lit, you know I'ma share the shine. When the squad links, we don't care what the people on the side thinks. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. Don't wanna talk to no reporters like I'm Kyrie. Don't wanna talk to paparazzi like I'm Kanye. Every day I'm on the clock, that's what the time say. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon.
Hey, rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming. I'm through thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. What feels about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bummy, turn nothing to something. Now I got my bank account just jump. Rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming. I'm through thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bummy, turn nothing to something. Now I got my bank account just jump. 100 band, in the Sprinter van. Never play middle, man. We got it, man. I don't, man. We got it, man. Spend like a ceiling fan, not for the dividends. Reaping the benefits like he an immigrant. Lot of special delivery. Show my agility and my ability. Go on it like we the military.
Basketball. Biggest stage, the NBA. Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the Dallas Mavericks.
Assisted by
Look at the Mavericks. With the top seed, possessing home court advantage, and they're looking to come out and make a statement here in this first game.
A long and winding road to get to the NBA Finals. I mean, their great work along the way has given them home court advantage. They don't want to squander it here now.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Booker, right side. You take a look at the Cavaliers. Now we know this is everything they've worked toward. Greg, the adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
I like what you said. They know who they are. They play within those limits. You're right. So it's the Mavericks now, following the score by Cleveland. No good from Booker.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Jackson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, to me, this is what great point guards do. Donovan Mitchell demonstrating just how skilled he is at connecting with open teammates.
Now, here is Lowry. Pass to Turner. All alone. And that one goes long.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
And it's the Mavericks on the break. Dallas, no good that time either.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score, or just great ball movement.
Now, here's Lowry. Here's Booker on the wing. Turner stolen by Jackson, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Out to Turner. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Mitchell. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Pass to Booker. Right side, Turner. Booker looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Shot's good by Turner.
Well, good poise from Turner. You do not have to let the clock affect your shot. Really nice.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Back to Jackson. The rebound by Turner.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Down low. Back to Love. Dallas moving the ball around.
2 minutes remaining.
Right wing.
2 minutes.
Outside Turner. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Cleveland ball. In for the Cavaliers.
And so here's Cleveland. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. You're out right now.
Switch here. Dallas calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to Lopez. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Now Booker. Out to Turner. Wide open. The Cavaliers pull it in.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Now here's Westbrook. Back to Gordon. The tray. Love grabs the board. Mavericks trailed by 11. And it's Middleton penetrating. Booker left side. Left side, Turner. Just 4 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And Booker with a nice bucket inside.
Just tremendous concentration by Booker. Defense tries to bully him, but he stays completely locked and loaded.
Here's Westbrook. The rebound by Turner. Outside Lowry. Booker in the corner. Knocks it loose. Westbrook with the steal. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lopez. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Well, you have to like the length of Brook Lopez and the fact that he understands he has that advantage on both ends of the floor.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Booker with no one around. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, this is where Booker can really hurt you. Very capable and confident three-point shooter. Go ahead, Devin.
Here's Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the break with a 10-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Caldwell Pope for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
We call that floor vision, gentlemen. Kyle Lowry with a pretty pass.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Back to Favor. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Well, you'd love to see Derek Favors get these high-quality looks on the interior. incredibly patient as this guy down on the block.
That's his first personal
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Chris
Middleton hits them both.
And really, from second-round pick to All-Star, Middleton's story inspirational. Yet even now, it feels like some people continue to sleep on him.
On the wing, Williams. Pulls it from the elbow. That shot misses. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Kennard. In the corner, Middleton with it. Pass to Whiteside. 6 on the shot clock. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Connects from three-point range.
A tough start scoring for basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Here's Middleton. No one near Whiteside as he lets it go. And that one comes up a bit short. Pass to Favors. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Westbrook.
Wow. The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim. My goodness, how you feeling?
Middleton outside. Drives to the hoop. Great D that time from Favors. Cleveland leading by 8. Right side, Williams. Goes up on the wing. And it's Gordon missing. Bledsoe outside. It's Whiteside, top of the key. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Gordon. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Gordon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Middleton, and it's in there.
Well, just an easy hoop, all set up by the passing instincts of Eric Bledsoe.
Now here's Favors. He's covered by Whiteside.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Middleton can't get it to go. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Favors. Backed in off the glass.
Derek Favors.
Favors got 4 points in the quarter.
If you leave someone open around Russell Westbrook, he knows it's his responsibility to find the open guy.
Here's Middleton. Here's Whiteside. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Middleton's got 7 points. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
It's time for teaser. Cavaliers substitution.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Mavericks call time here. The Cavaliers leading by 6. .130 left to play here in the half. Back to Isaac. Pass to Mitchell. Lots of room. That one good for 2. He's got 8.
How about a nice bounce to his step from Donovan Mitchell? Getting the catch and shoot game, sir.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. That shot missing.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Mavericks trail by 10. .54 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Booker. Over in the corner, Turner deflects the pass. Hangs in the air. And it's sent back by Isaac. Here's Mitchell. No good on the shot. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Thomas is running. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Pass to Love. Left side, Turner. That falls. Clean assist by Love. Turner's got 5 points so far.
You can see how comfortable Miles Turner is on the interior. He knows he has the size and length to dominate.
And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Mavericks trailed by 10. Lowry feeling it out a bit. A nice shot by Booker.
These types of shots speak to the confidence of Devin Booker. Catch and shoot, no problem.
No one near Isaac as he lets it go. No good on the 3. Pass to Turner. Booker in the corner. Out to Turner. The 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead early.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And here's Love from the arc. The shot will not fall. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And Jackson gets it to go.
3 straight baskets in transition now. They'll want to end that trend in a hurry.
Pass to Booker. Now Turner. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last.
Still, Mavericks ball.
Here's Booker.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Pass to Turner. Back to Booker. 5 on the clock. Outside Turner. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Turner's got 8 points.
I'll tell you, for a big man with this length, Miles Turner shoots it well from deep. This guy outstanding at spacing the floor.
On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Jackson. Second chance shot. Here's Isaac. It's good from long range. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Right now playing with a terrific rhythm. Jonathan Isaac, assertive guy who can burn you with the catch and shoot.
And the Mavericks call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Booker outside. From deep. A rebound by Brook Lopez. The Cavaliers leading by 9. To the paint. The kick out to Westbrook. Back to Lopez. Moves back up. Sweet move. They shoot again. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Outside Turner. Dallas moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Westbrook. Inside. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
For viewers, timeouts, your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
The Mavericks making a change here. Here's Bledsoe. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Middleton. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
2 minutes.
The Cavaliers leading by 11.
2 minutes.
And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Caldwell Pope's got 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
To the right side. A shot by Kleber, wide open. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Westbrook surveying the D. Just 5 to shoot. And that one is off. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Bledsoe right side. Count it. Bledsoe's got it back down to within single digits for the Mavericks.
Eric Bledsoe has the frame and the game to convert on the interior. Nicely done.
Lopez inside. 8 points for him. Outside Williams. Pulls it from 20. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Lopez. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Kennard with the ball. Williams picks him up. Pass to Whiteside. Middleton outside. Back to Whiteside. For three, Bledsoe. A shot that time, not on target. That one misses. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Cleveland leading by 7. Left side, Westbrook. To the inside. Favors. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Westbrook. Caldwell Pope for 3. Another miss by Caldwell Pope. To the middle. Here's Bledsoe. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Bledsoe's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the man. To the inside. Kicks it out to Gordon. Leonard on the wing. And here's Gordon. And there's the drive. They get the rebound. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Favors. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Middleton outside. In the corner, Kennard with it. Another shot. Middleton right side. Fires from deep. Right side, no good. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. The 19-foot shot. And that one hits back iron. Mavericks trailed by 5. Bledsoe looking around. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Devin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul. Pass to Booker. On the wing, Turner. Offline with his 3. Cleveland leading by 5. Outside Jackson. No good on the triple. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Booker with it. Over in the corner, Turner. Back to Booker. Turner up top. Here's Green. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Here's Mitchell. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Mavericks trailed by 5. Pass to Booker. Takes a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
Back to Jackson. And it goes down 2 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Mavericks timeout call.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Dallas calls timeout.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And Cleveland making a change here. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Booker outside. There's the drive. And the rejection by Jackson.
No, sir. Jackson Jr.'s shot blocking abilities. Part of why he was a top 5 pick back in 18. And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? For 3, Middleton bangs home the trifecta.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Right side. Down low. Fires the 3. That one's not going to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Jackson. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And that's 10 points for Jaren Jackson.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
To the paint. Inside. The second effort. It's rebounded by Dallas. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Booker outside. Pass to Turner. Back to Booker. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the layup is up and in.
Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank.
Isaac outside. Uncovered. It goes straight through with the switch.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Lowry drives in. Kicks it out to Love. No good from outside.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this.
I'll never lose my cool. I'm also riding. 2020 vision. To keep my cool, I might just need refrigerant. So can you keep it this? Don't worry about the past, the future, tense presence we living in. President Benjamin's coming dividends, but it ain't me. I get it away to somebody who really need it. They know me like Tempur-Pedic for the love you ain't receiving. Cause when I'm gone, it's hard to reach me. Apart the reason you greedy for the so don't be needy. My cool inside this room. I'll never lose my cool.
R.I.P. to the weekend and oversleeping, dreaming nothing, playing pretend. I'm overthinking at the stop sign, frozen when that siren goes by. Another I'm avoiding off of Warren and Vine. Eyes open, mouth closed, potholes on the road. People living on that street corner heavy, but it's home.
There's a buzz in the air. Here at the American Airlines. The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. You look at Dallas. This is a game they need desperately to win tonight after coming up short in Game 1.
Absolutely critical that they win this game. I mean, after surrendering home court advantage in Game 1, they have got to win this one. Otherwise, the series and really their season could be over before they know it.
I'm inclined to agree with you. I mean, the stakes really couldn't be higher for them. I've always thought that in a series, the next game is always the most important. We'll see if that pressure, that kind of situation affects them positively or negatively. But as you said, a loss here, and they might be done before this series even gets started.
On the wing, Jackson. Back to Isaac. Clock at 4. Look at Cleveland. Well, they have seized home court. They orchestrated the upset in Game 1. No matter what happens tonight, Greg, they can rest on that.
I mean, it was a huge shift in this series, an accomplishment you would obviously be proud of, but hey, they still got a long way to go. They get scorched in Game 2, all the momentum heads back the other direction, and as we've seen, home court can't always save you.
They can't, but momentum sometimes can.
Here.
Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Jackson. And finally they hit one.
Isaiah Thomas.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Count that one from Isaac.
Yes, you do. That pass on point on time. Thomas good at putting his teammates in the position to score.
Pass to Booker. Here's Middleton. And the rejection by Jackson. Inside. And stolen by Love. All alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, that was a nice leak out by Middleton. Took advantage of his quickness there.
On the wing, Isaac. Back to Jackson. And stolen by Booker. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Booker outside. Shoots the 3. He doesn't hit that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Mitchell right side. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Here's Middleton. And he gets it to go. Middleton's got his second bucket. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And the basket by Isaac.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside Jackson. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Jackson's got 7 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
On the wing, Turner.
In the first 2 minutes.
Booker with it. He's got 5. Drives to the hoop. The shot by Turner, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And stolen by Thomas. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Jackson Jr.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Mavericks trailed by 6.
Mavericks timeout call.
And Dallas calls their first timeout of the game.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Both teams will make substitutions. And the Mavericks call time here. Outside Lowry. Pass to Booker. Will it go? The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Booker's got 8 points.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Daniel Tice.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Westbrook, no good.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Great timing on Lopez's part there to swat down that attempt.
Back to Gordon. To the middle. The shot's good from Lopez.
The assist.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
No good from Booker. Here's Tice. And Tice throws it down.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
It's Turner, high post. Back to Lowry. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Jaren Jackson making highlights for Cleveland. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball. You know, one of the basic fundamentals of basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
To the paint. Here's Lopez. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Lopez has got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs. Booker outside. Latrey. It's good from long range. Booker's got 11.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Outside Turner. Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Pass to Lopez. Wants to get it to Westbrook and does. There's Gordon with the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And Gordon just continues to prove why he's so valuable. I mean, he knows he's out there to shoot the ball, and he does it very well.
Now here's Bledsoe to the inside. Middleton. Right side inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, guys, you've got to give much respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
And both free throws good from Whiteside. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And Williams, here we go. Pass to Favors. And then Favors with the dunk.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting.
Now here's Bledsoe. Middleton outside. And Derek Favors pulls it down. So Favors will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Cleveland moving the ball around. Pass to Williams. Looking for Favors. He gets it there. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding in getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Now, here's Cleveland. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Cleveland leading by 5. Outside Favors. From about 16. Again, Favors missing.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. Outside Favors. Back to Leonard. Down low. Favors with the ball. Eric Bledsoe covering. Here's Williams. And Whiteside sends it back. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
To the Cavaliers, Brook Lopez, Donovan Mitchell.
Shot from the inbound. He takes it up and lays it in. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead. Now here's Bledsoe. And there's the call. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Cavaliers substitution.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And the Cavaliers making a change here.
Substitution.
On defense, Cleveland. They have a 9-point lead. Pass to Booker. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. And the rejection by Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The shot by Turner, no good.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
Here's Jackson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Turner. Back to Booker. A 3-ball. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Booker's got a pair of triples in the second now for Dallas. And Thomas, here we go. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Booker in the corner. Kicks it out to Love. Back to Booker. Outside Turner from downtown. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the wing, Mitchell.
Chris Middleton.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
To Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, he's going to flush it every time when he's that close to the rim. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Outside Lowry. To the left side wing. Here's Love. From down in the low post. It goes. Love got his first basket of the night.
And a guy who's used to finishing through contact. Love simply brushes it off and completes the play.
Middleton left side. Kicks it out to Love. Right side Turner. The clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. Cleveland ahead, leading by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year.
Russell Westbrook. That's
so they foul intentionally.
First team foul. In for the Cavaliers.
Outside Lowry.
Jonathan Isaac.
Booker looking around. Out to Turner. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Isaac.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Jackson. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And great from deep, Jackson. No issues hitting the mid-range either. Another big who has range in the new NBA.
Out to Turner. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Just 5 to shoot. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. Devin understands that, but has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Outside Lowry. Back to Booker. On the wing, Turner. Beyond the arc. Cans it from downtown. Turner's got 5 points so far.
Boy, Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Russell Westbrook taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Hey, when it comes to stat sheet stuffers, Westbrook is a stat sheet stuffer supreme. Mark that one up, guys.
Dallas calls timeout. Dallas making a switch here. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Pass to Booker. There's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And Isaac throws it down.
Boy, talk about an advanced playmaker. Westbrook can make passes that other players just can't.
Booker outside. Here's Middleton. Outside Turner. Pass to Middleton. In the corner, it's Kleber. And the 3 off target. The Cavaliers leading by 4. The kick out to Westbrook. Back to Jackson. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9. 67% shooting.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
With 3, Booker. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Isaac misses.
And nothing fancy, really, about that play. That's just good, old-fashioned, hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Over in the corner, Isaac. And he's good on the 3 ball. Isaac's got 13 points.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Over in the corner, Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunk.
His third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Westbrook.
Cavaliers substitution.
Pass to Lopez. Over Whiteside. Over to the wing. To the inside. Here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Even though his game is more perimeter-oriented now, Lopez can still mix it up inside.
Bledsoe taking his time here. Lopez with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Cavaliers substitution.
1:30 left in the third quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And here's Mitchell from the arc.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The shot's good from Kennard.
You know, Bledsoe has developed his passing skills to the point where you've got to respect that part of his game. He's doing a nice job finding his open guys.
Here's Mitchell. The Mavericks making the shot. Can't hit from 12. Here's Bledsoe. And the jam by Bledsoe.
Bledsoe always bringing that uber intensity. Real force that time on the finish as he drove inside.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Russell Westbrook.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
On defense, Dallas. They trail by 3. Here's Lopez. The jump hook. Count that one. Lopez has got 4 this quarter.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Bledsoe outside. No one near Whiteside as he lets it go. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Here's Westbrook. That one wide left.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Cavaliers. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Cleveland leading by 5. Outside Leonard. Fires for 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bledsoe outside. Into the lane. And the jam by Bledsoe.
Bledsoe's a master at taking it to the rack. His combination of strength and speed, hard to contain.
Here's Westbrook. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his third personal foul.
It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
Team foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Shooting for Cleveland.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Now, here's Westbrook. That one goes. Count it. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, that's pretty clever engineering by Westbrook in the pick and roll.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. And stolen by Favors. Here's Gordon. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Dallas calls timeout. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort. Game rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And a guy who can drive and finish with either hand. Jackson's tough to stop once he gets going downhill.
Now here's Booker from 20 feet out. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Inside, Jared Jackson Jr.
The assist.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Donovan Mitchell.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Here's Booker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now Westbrook. Isaac outside. Mitchell outside. Outside Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Isaac misses. Mavericks trailed by 5. Booker outside. Ball's knocked loose. To the paint. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Jonathan Isaac.
And the shot goes in.
Man, I like how poised Isaac is. Excellent calmness and control. That's impressive for a young guy.
Now here's Booker. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Outside Westbrook. Outside for Jackson. Here's Mitchell. Driving inside.
Donovan Mitchell.
And he lays it straight in. Now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead. Pass to Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Lowry. And here's Middleton. Bank shot. No good.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
And so here is Dallas. The Cavaliers making the shot. Dallas moving the ball around. The drive by Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Excellent footwork there. Booker so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
On the wing, Mitchell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Lowry. Booker with no one around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And now it's just a 4-point Cleveland lead. Pass to Isaac. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
To Isaac. Outside Westbrook. There's Jackson with the three. The offensive rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside Jackson. Shoots over Turner. And that one goes long. Dallas with the ball. A 2-point game. Outside Lowry. Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 6 seconds left in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. To take the lead. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3.
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad, flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich alone, but when I'm with you, I'm bitter as forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen. It up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sound is NDA, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all the commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Better with me. Up when you open.
Girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen. 2 more. Get that. She wanna go up, don't provoke him. Like she voting. I like when you talk that to me. Ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. We can make a and a rapper, you the got a ninja jacuzzi. She love me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. And you sweating out your weed, rich. I ain't cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen. It up when you. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Pull up to the spotlight, yeah, I mean. All up in the spotlight, yeah, I mean. Never got.
It's them.
An uneven start to the... NBA Finals with the series at 2-0. Now, Game 3, and a chance for either team to dictate the path forward. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. You take a look at the Cavaliers. Out to the wing. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Pass to Thomas. Isaac with it. Middleton covering. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. You look at Dallas, desperate for some traction in the series. Their home court advantage is lost. At this point, they just need a win.
If not, I think we're talking sweep. How the mighty have fallen. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's not over yet.
To the middle. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taken advantage.
Outside Mitchell. Jackson left side. To the paint. Tries again. The shot no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Middleton, right side. Booker with it. Outside Love. He buries it from 3.
3 points. Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Now here's Isaac. Pass to Mitchell. To the left side wing. Thomas. Here's Jackson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
Here's Lowry. Booker on the tape. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he's good on the second.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Brooks developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Lowry. 6 to shoot. Here's Love. Fires the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And the shot goes.
You don't want to leave guys free when Thomas has the ball. He's really good at finding the open man. Solid possession there.
An open look for Booker. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Mitchell. Oh, Howard
is. Oh, wow. Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Now into the line for your Cavaliers.
A three off the inbound. Booker can't get it to go. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Lopez. Count it from distance.
Nice job from Lopez to catch and shoot in a fluid motion. And for a guy as big as he is, that's really impressive.
Now here's Booker. With the drive. Banked it in off the glass.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Thomas. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
You know what? Some of the smallest guys in this league historically have had the biggest hearts. IT and Calvin Murphy come to mind.
Isaiah Thomas.
And Dallas calls time here.
Taking 2 shots.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Powerhouse Dance Team.
And Dallas calls time here.
The Dallas.
Starting.
Which Slaughter section wants a t-shirt?
Cavaliers making a change here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Lowry. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's Westbrook. And here's Lopez from the arc. It's Middleton on the wing. There's the drive. And the shot's good.
And the quickness of Middleton on the drive is really remarkable. I mean, he gets to the bucket so fast.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Middleton. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
You can see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Here's Booker. And there's the drive.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient, nothing extra special there, just effective.
Back to Westbrook. Shoots over Booker. Oh, stolen by Turner. For three. And the three-pointer goes. Turner's got 5 now.
Yeah, in today's basketball world, big men have to shoot it, and Turner's got a nice touch and pretty good range out there.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Booker. And here's Turner. The three. Tice grabs the miss. Now here's Westbrook. Blocked. 1 second left. And it's in. Oh! Nails the buzzer beater. Are you kidding? The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Mavericks on top, up 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And then Westbrook slams it in.
Well, you can't take the length of Caldwell Pope lightly. He's excellent at using it to come up with steals.
Pass to Middleton. Out to the right wing. Cleveland, left side. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Good chance here for Westbrook. Tips it, but no good. The Mavericks leading. Bledsoe outside. Out to Cleveland. Jackson with it. Now Whiteside defending. Back to Westbrook. Jackson outside. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
And up the floor again for the Cavs. They're running the court. Rejected by Bledsoe. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Bledsoe. And Dallas calls time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Teams making some changes here. Here's Thomas. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Love. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
And here comes Cleveland. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. It'll go on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now Mitchell. Pass to Leonard. Three-pointer. The second effort. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
What confidence from Jackson there. Just taking it right at the defense and overpowering them.
The Mavericks trailing. Bledsoe outside. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Looking to win the drought. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Whiteside laying it in. Whiteside's gotten his first basket of the night.
Decent at spotting his teammates. You know, Bledsoe is good, I think, at reading the defense and then recognizing when he's got an open teammate.
Pass to Leonard. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
I just love the ball.
Now here's Green. Checked by Mitchell. Kennard can't get it to go.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Jackson. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
Here's Love. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Here's Thomas. And again, it's Cleveland converting. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually, have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
They have also done a great job of getting hands into passing lanes and coming away with steals in the early going.
Back to Whiteside. Pass to Bledsoe. And here's Whiteside. Defended by Jackson. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
And the Cavs with possession. Outpacing them right now, a 15-2 run. Outside Mitchell. Takes the 3. That one no good. And it's Dallas the other way. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. The Cavaliers making a switch here.
Substitution for your
1:44 left in the first half. Pass to Booker. There's the 3. Turner with it. Fires from deep. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
Here's Thomas. Pulls up, high post. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Back to Booker. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Devin Booker, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Cleveland calls timeout. Cleveland calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Powerhouse Dance Team.
Both free throws good from Booker. The Cavaliers leading. He drops it from range.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Launches a three. Pass to Jackson. Now Westbrook. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's Jackson. And the basket is good. Jackson's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Now here's Booker. And the Mavericks, another three.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter. Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Tries a three off the inbound. Another three for Dallas.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Lowry outside. Outside Booker. Another three for Dallas.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Pass to Love. Back to Turner. Here's Booker. Defended by Jackson. Booker, good. Booker's got 18 points.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
The Cavs trailing.
Into lineup for your Cavaliers, Brook Lopez.
Here's Thomas. Isaac outside. Pass to Thomas. Lopez in the post. Uses the glass on the layup. Lopez has got his second bucket of the night.
He is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez is too big and too skilled.
Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And the dunk by Isaac.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rings.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Pass to Turner. Back to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. And Booker with the jam.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
Over to the left wing. And a miss there on the triple.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Love inside. Pass to Turner. Outside Love. Back to Turner. 4-3. And the Mavericks, another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Isaac's shot is off.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Outside for Booker. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
A versatile scorer. At 6'5", Booker has enough size to make plays in the painted area.
To the left wing. Ooh, poked away. And here's the fast break. The finish! And Booker with the jam.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Outside Booker. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Lopez in the post. Pass to Mitchell. And they're running for the finish. And Booker with the jam.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Here's Lopez. Jacks up a 3. Can't hit that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Turner on the take. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Here's Bledsoe. He got a piece of it. Kennard with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Bledsoe. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Bledsoe's got 4 points in the quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
To the inside. Outside, Williams. 5 to shoot. There's Tice with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Middleton outside. Pass to Whiteside. Middleton outside. Whiteside with it. Tries from 6 feet. That shot is off. Westbrook outside. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be back in a moment. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
Guard it. It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball and take our time and play D, this game is ours.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
What a night for Jackson so far. This could be the level of play we see from him consistently in future seasons.
Bledsoe can't get it to go. Westbrook with it, and it's Bledsoe picking him up. Westbrook drives. Bledsoe with the block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Bledsoe. Here's Jackson.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding in getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Pass to Kennard. Shot clock at 6. Whiteside for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Westbrook drives. There's Jackson with the 3. That doesn't go either for Jackson. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. The 3 ball.
Jonathan Isaac.
Kennard can't get it to go.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
Pass to Jackson. Stolen by Whiteside. Bledsoe outside. Drives to the hoop. On the wing, Bledsoe. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Tipped. They retain possession. Pass to Caldwell Pope. To the wing on the left. Here's Westbrook. And here's Bledsoe. Kicks it out to Kennard. It's tipped. Now Bledsoe. Clock at 6. Back to Whiteside. Shot to end the cold streak. And that one's long.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Timeout called. The Mavericks.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Let's see who's the loudest.
This Cavs squad is struggling. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Outside Mitchell. And the deficit down inside single digits.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Pass to Booker. Shot to stop the drought. Back to Turner. Now Booker. And here's Turner. Beyond the arc. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Out to the right wing. Back to Lopez. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Inside. Back to Booker. Pass to Turner. Left side Love. Off the mark there with a three. Cleveland now. Time running out. Here he goes. Thomas. That's good.
It's amazing what Thomas can do with that rock. I mean, he's got perfect control of the dribble leading into the shot.
Booker with it. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Isaac. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and it'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
And Dallas calls time here. They're leading by 9. 1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Both free throws good for Mitchell. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Booker. Pass to Love. Oh, the double clutch. Turner for three. It's Booker on the wing. That shot off the mark. And Cleveland will come the other way. Jackson left side. 13 feet out. The Mavericks pull it in. Lowry outside. It's Middleton on the wing. Got it. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
And with Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series about wrapped up, you have to applaud the remarkable effort we saw on the floor tonight. A well-deserved win for the Mavericks.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
Boy, do they need this win in the worst way. Down 2-0, they couldn't afford another loss in this series. Hopefully for them, this win gives them some energy and momentum moving into a Game 4.
Yeah, it's a great win for them for sure. Something to build off of. They need to do their absolute best to replicate this kind of game plan and effort in these upcoming games. If they can do that, they'll remain competitive in this series.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Devin Booker.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And it's good for 2.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Things were looking scary for them coming into tonight, but with this win, they're right back in it.
They showed a lot of character and a lot of heart. Many experts had written them off, but now we've got a series.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For
pocket watch. And when he pocket watch, I'm pulling up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider, stop it. I'm getting me like rock. For that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm headed in tacky. I run up again and I'm pocket watch. And when he pocket watch, I'm pulling up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider, stop it. I'm getting me like rock. For that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm headed in tacky. I don't pop no Chacho on my shirt. We gon' make it work. Diamonds on me twerk. Bet I got that like I'm Kurt. Come and get your girl. She be tryna flirt. So I tell that wait, whoa. And she like it don't matter. Ever since that come with the face. Spit up, pull up to your place. For the words, you that open like a case. To the back of the line, I'ma go run on that be like. I got myself in some lemonade. Jibby is something. X on my body, ain't taking my pay. I'm getting money, I'm running the check. Y'all know myself, I ain't doing no hacks. Baby, this a two-dose, swerving like a me. She know I love her than me. She think I'm a geek. My man says she proud of me. She see me on TV. Wait, whoa, hey, no, hey, oh, yeah, but it even matter. Ever since I getting money, getting fatter. Call me Fat Joe, lean back with the platter. When I pull up to the spot, everybody started static. Try that money automatic. Hey, that one static. No, I don't do no average. Pocket watch, and when he pocket watch, I'm pulling up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider, stop it. I'm getting me like rock. For that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm headed in tacky.
Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps the. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps that. Yeah, give me that.
And here. final. We will see a Game 5, but will we see Game 6? That's the question. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Look at Cleveland. Guys, what's your take right now on this Cavaliers team?
Yeah, this one's huge, guys. I mean, every game in the playoffs is big, but this one just feels bigger from an emotional standpoint. You get the victory, you go up 3-1, and you have a virtual stranglehold on this series.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Back to Middleton. Pass to Turner. Just 5 on the clock. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. You look at Dallas. Well, they've only dropped 2 in this series, Greg, but tonight feels like a must-win game for them.
Listen, very few teams have come back from a 3-1 deficit in the finals. But what they need to remember is they've been the better team all season long. It's time to get back to what they do well and really just make every possession count.
If he's making shots like that, the teammates want to feed that confidence. Middleton with a sweet stroke.
From outside the arc, no good with the tip.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. No good on the 3. Outside for Thomas. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Isaiah Thomas. And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Booker. Following the miss by Jaren Jackson.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
From past the arc. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Booker. Back to Lowry. Out to Turner. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Now Isaac. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Jackson. Wide open. 2 points. That one goes. Jackson's got 5.
And great from deep. Jackson, no issues hitting the mid-range either. Another big who has range in the new NBA.
Now here's Booker. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Jackson. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Mitchell wide open. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous. His ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
The Drive by Booker. And the rejection by Jackson.
2 minutes.
1:53 left in the first. Good work defensively by Turner.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Booker outside. Back to Turner. They need this one. Rebounded by Isaac.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
.114 left here in the opening quarter. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jump.
Now here's Booker. Kicks it out to Love. Booker, right side. Here's Turner. Driving in. And Turner throws it down.
Booker has established that he can score, and now showing that he can play make.
Thomas, no luck.
And all the skill used on that crossover, you might want to save a little bit for the finish. Unable to convert there.
Now here's Booker. Shoots over Isaac. Misses off the right eye. Here's Mitchell. That's good. That's Thomas picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
To the inside. Pass to Turner. The shot misses. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers ahead. Leading by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Your powerhouse dance team.
Mavericks trailed by 4. Outside Lowry. And here's Booker from the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Pass to Tice. The 19-footer is on the money. Tice has got the lead up to 6 now for Cleveland.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Out to Turner. Back to Booker. Over Lopez. No good from Booker. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Here's Westbrook. Here's Tice. He goes up again. And it's good on the way in. Tice has got 4 points in the quarter.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Out to Turner. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Can't hit that one. Good D by Lopez.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as it can have, you're right. Tice, no one around him. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And now a 10-point Cleveland lead. Booker, right side. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
Booker's such a good spot-up shooter, but when he gets on the move and he has that kind of deft touch, that's a pretty soft closer.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And finished off by Westbrook.
I mean, it is really like he's jumping off of a trampoline out there. Westbrook can do anything he wants when he gets up like that.
Middleton inside the three-point line. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Look, I know some guys are going to dunk, but when it's Westbrook, man, he fires up his teammates.
Kennard on the wing. Bledsoe right side. Here's Whiteside. Lopez with the block.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots. He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
And Leonard has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks trailed by 10. Here's Middleton. He can't get it to go. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Here's Gordon. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Middleton on the wing. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Middleton's got it back down to single digits for Dallas. Caldwell Pope outside. Outside Westbrook. In the corner, it's Gordon. Drills it from outside. Gordon's got 5.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. And it's sent back by Lopez. There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Inside. Stolen by Middleton. Bledsoe outside. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
6 feet out. No one near Whiteside as he lets it go. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Here's Westbrook. He's off on that one. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Pass to Whiteside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Whiteside's got 4 points now in the quarter. Gordon with it. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. Yet that one goes. Favors got his first 2 points.
And the contact doesn't shake Favors. He just outworks the defense and finishes strong.
Middleton can't get it to go.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Westbrook misses off the left iron.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And Favors, very reliable around the rim. Can get it done over either shoulder.
For three, Middleton. And so it's Cleveland going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Here is Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To Booker, beyond the arc. That one, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Now, here's Lowry. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 7 points.
He looks to score all the time, and easy ones there for Booker.
Lowry with the ball. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
For three, Booker. A second chance effort. Love can't hit.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here is Lowry. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Back to Turner. Takes it out to Booker. 5 to shoot. Pass to Turner. Goes up on the high post. And the rejection by Jackson. Thomas, it's a wide open look. And again, it's Cleveland.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
The coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And they pick up 2. He has 6.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Booker outside. Out to Turner. Back to Booker. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation.
Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers making a switch here.
For your Cavaliers. Brook Lopez.
Cleveland leading by 14.
Lou Williams.
And here is Mitchell. He's got 10. Down low. Double team on Williams. Turner with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Love's running. It's stolen by Tice. Over in the corner, Isaac. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Cavaliers lead it by 17.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
No good from Booker.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
No good from Booker.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in. His shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
2 minutes.
Average trailed by 19.
2 minutes.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Isaac. On the wing, Isaac. Back to Tice. Another shot. Love grabs the board.
I guess even he has took this one of those once in a while.
And the dunk by Lopez.
And good defensive possession leads to Mitchell's hoop. Like all great scorers, Spida looking to get out in the open floor.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Off target with his three. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for Dallas. Middleton with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 15-4 run right now. And Mitchell gets it to go.
And starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now here's Middleton. And it's Whiteside off the drive. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You think about Hassan Whiteside's road to where he is now, a second-round pick. Spent some time in the D-League, now the G-League. And it's great to see him turn his career around. You just wonder, how hungry is he to maximize his talent in the years to come?
Here's Westbrook. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, we know how explosive Westbrook can be. He just forces defenses to foul him.
That one is no good. Bledsoe outside. Cleveland. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one drops. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Outside Westbrook. That shot off, and the Mavericks going the other way now. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Well, this is why Whiteside has a high percentage in terms of his field goals. Creates a job inside that he can get done.
It's deflected. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And a deep three from Westbrook. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Cleveland with the ball. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Power down with both hands.
And the thing about Morris, doesn't have the big vertical, but tenacious once he gets around the rim.
The Cavaliers leading by 22. It's Westbrook with the drive. And yes, it's good.
They're so good with making plays off of the bounce. So difficult to stay with them defensively.
Shot left block. Pass to Whiteside. Now Kennard. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Ooh, that three-pointer right there hurts. The former Indiana Hoosier really can bury those threes in bunches.
And Bledsoe, here we go. And the rejection by Jackson. Outside Gordon. Right side Jackson. Pass to Westbrook. And the basket by Jackson.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Right side, high post. Back to Middleton. Drives to the hoop. Kennard for 3. Eric Gordon with the rebound. The Cavaliers on offense. Right now they're a 9-0 run. Here's Jackson. They get it again. Westbrook.
Count it. Russell Westbrook.
It's good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Pass to Booker. Makes it off the glass.
And providing the score, boy, they need it. That stops a 12-0 run by the Cavaliers.
Here is Favors. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Turner. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner.
Substitution for your Cavaliers. Jonathan Isaac.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And he's able to get it back. Leonard trying to break free. Kept alive. And so Booker will bring it up for the Mavericks. A three-pointer off the mark.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Scooped up. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Over Booker. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Pass to Lowry. And here's Middleton. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Checking in for the Mavericks, Danny Green.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Dallas. Booker with it. Westbrook picks him up. Outside Lowry. Outside Turner to the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Dallas again missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now the Mavericks with it. .137 left to play in the final quarter. trying to end the drought. No good that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
And hold on to your hats, folks. This has been a whirlwind championship finals thus far. Obviously an important, hard-fought victory tonight for Cleveland.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For Donovan Mitchell.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
I love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, Isaiah Thomas.
There's 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Booker puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Driving the lane. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Green. Puts one up from 19. Again, the miss by Booker. To the middle. Here's Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display.
Yeah, he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think...
I'ma do the dash, get to the bag, ain't no